What's going on, family? What's going on? We are here again. Back at it, man. Back at it. Back at it. Back at it. Back at it. Beautiful people. Beautiful people. Beautiful people. Emma made it. Emma Rose. Emma, what's going on with you, girl? What's up, Emma? What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm the only one here so far. Yeah, Emma. So far, you're the only one here, man. We're just gonna chill up for a little bit, wait till some other cats get on here. You know. Talk about the holidays, man. What's the plan for the holidays? You know what I'm saying? We got Miss Brenda Bynum on here. Okay, we coming in. We coming up. We coming up. All right. Thank you, Miss Brenda Bynum, for coming in, man. Thank you. Thank you. We got Brandon here in the building. Okay. We got Zion, my main boy. What's up? What's up? We're coming a little slowly, but we're making it. We're making it. We're making it. See what's going on. See what's going on. I'm gonna just run through the chat in a little bit. So far, like I said, we got 5 people on here so far. So they give everybody else a little bit of time to get up here, man. Miss Brenda Bynum giving in the New Year's shout out already. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay, we got Kenny here. All right. I'm gonna put it up. I'm gonna put it up in a little bit. Put it up in a little bit. Put it up in a little bit, man. Put it up in a little bit. Where are my babies? We're getting to that, Miss Brenda. We're getting to that. We're getting to that. We got 7 on here so far. I'm just waiting for a few more. Man. Maybe about another minute or two. But we're gonna get to it, man. We're gonna get to it. Show some love. I think I just dropped my phone right here. Let me go ahead and get it. All right, let's see. So we got 8 people on here right now. So we're gonna go ahead and try to get the start, man. Let me just go back up here and run through the comments a little bit, real quick. Come on, mouse, stop acting funny. Okay, so we got first on the list, man. We got my girl Emma, man. Emma, one up the beef. She made it, man. As well as she's a moderator. You know what it is. Give it up for the beautiful Emma. All right. We got Auntie Brenda in the building. Brenda Bynum, as always, man. She's one of the faithful ones, man. You know what I'm saying? We got Brandon Header. What's going on, Mr. B? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Of course, we got my little bro Zion in the building, man. Absolutely holding it down. One of the best moderators out there. You know what I'm saying? Good looking, Zion. Good looking, good looking, good looking. Brenda saying hi. I'm surviving. I just made up for a Cardinia shrimp tank. I'm pretty excited. I got red crystal and blue. Ooh, ooh. Emma, you probably got to send a picture of that. You definitely want to see that, Emma. Definitely want to see that. Probably got to show some picture of that, Emma. That looks like it's going to be fire. Because I love shrimp tank, man. Don't have one, but I love shrimp tank. Shrimp tanks are pretty cool, low maintenance. You don't got to really do a lot. So that sounds like it's going to be really, really dope, Emma. Definitely got to send a picture of that. Happy New Year, Brenda. Okay, nice. Kenny, what's up, peeps? All right, I see you, boy. I see you. Your babies, Miss Brenda, your babies are with their grandma at this time. They are with Nene right now. So they ditched the wife and I, and they're with grandma. They're holding grandma down. Actually, she got all the grandkids over there right now, to be honest with you. I think she got every single... No, Kira's not over there. But everybody else is over there. They chilling and eating and have a good time. I just came from over there myself. All right, so let me see. All right, that's Zion. How's everyone and everything? How's everyone doing, man? How are y'all doing? How was y'all Christmas? How was y'all New Year's? Man, I want to see y'all talking to me, man. If they don't show up, they're losers anyway, in my opinion. Emma, let's be nice. It's the new year, Emma. Let's be nice. Let's be nice. How you want me to send it? I don't know if I have your number or contact info. I can drop my email inside the link right here, and or you can put it inside. I'm not sure if you can put it inside the chat. You probably can put it inside the chat, like a picture, and just send it inside the chat. You should be able to, I believe, like some type of copy and paste type stuff. You probably can do that, but I really would like to see it. If not, if that won't work, man, I'll drop my email inside here, man, so you can definitely send it to me, and we can like put it on here, man, so other people can see it. Fish family, what's going on with you, fam? How you feeling? Man? How you feeling? Man, Merry Christmas, man, and a Happy New Year to everybody. I know Christmas already gone. You know what I'm saying? Well, definitely want to give y'all some hey, link. What's up, fish fam? Chocolate essence. We all know I'm not behaving. It's the new year, not new me. You know, Emma made me choke, man. Emma, you gonna behave. You're gonna behave. All right, you're gonna behave. So let's back up a little bit, man. Let's talk about Thanksgiving first. You know what I'm saying? My Thanksgiving, man, was full of food. Man. I ate, man. We had so much food for Thanksgiving. It was crazy, man. But it was good. We got all the regulars, man. The collard greens, the candy yams, the mac and cheese. We had rice and beans, fried chicken, and I smoked a turkey breast, right? I smoked a turkey breast, and it took me about 7 to 8 hours on the smoker, man. But it was so good. It was flavorful. I used hickory wood and cherry wood. Man, it was so good, man. You're making me hungry all over again, bro. Listen. We had so much food for Thanksgiving, bro. My wife cooked. My mom cooked. I just did the turkey. That's all I did. You know, they can have the rest of the stuff. Excuse me, man. Got a little cough, but they can have the rest of the stuff, man. But the collard greens was good. Wifey throw that down. The candy yams, man, did her thing. The mac and cheese. My mom did the oxtails. She did fish. She did chicken. What else we had? Rolls. Man, it was just so much food, man. It was so good. Man. So yeah, so Thanksgiving was a blast, man. It was amazing. It was amazing. My Thanksgiving was great. Was in Florida. Yeah, you were down there in that warm weather. Probably had your toes in the sand somewhere, Miss Brenda. But hey, Florida is nice, man. I would move to Florida, but they get too much hurricanes, man. They get too much hurricanes down there. You gave me the blue. You give me the blue link. That means I have the power to misbehave. You better not. You better not, Emma. We're not doing that. Jealous. Oh yeah, Miss Brenda was down there in Florida, man, having a blast down there. Ain't nothing wrong with it though. Cause what you talking about, man? My Cowboys lost. Cause what you talking about, bro? I'm sorry your Cowboys losing, man. But look, man, my team ain't worth nothing this year, man. I'm a New England Patriots fan, and I can say, bro, we ain't on nothing right now, man. We ain't on nothing. Like when I saw the season, there was like what 3-10 or something like that, man. It was rough. Ain't no coming back. So yeah, I ain't talking about football because my teams right now we suck. Plain out simple, man. Man. So hey, you know what I'm saying? At least I think y'all have did y'all have a chance to make the playoff? See, I'm not sure. I probably got to go back and check, man. You know what I'm saying? You got a Cowboy fan up here, man. Miss Brenda is a Cowboy fan. She's in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm a New England fan. You know what I'm saying? And that's going to be that way. I became a New England fan because I went up to Connecticut, right? And it was like when I was younger, man. I fell in love with the area. You know what I'm saying? I was in Meriden, Connecticut. I fell in love with the area, man. So I asked my uncle, like, what is this area called? It was like, it's New England. I was like, oh, word. And, I just do a little bit more research, man. And, Connecticut, Rhode Island, you know what I'm saying? That area is, it's called New England. So I just ride with the Patriots, man. And ever since then, back then, they had Tom Brady too. And, you know what I'm saying? We all know he's the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I just ride with them, man. So, sorry about them boys, man. But yeah. Happy New Year to you, bro. Animal Instinct, what's going on with you, man? Happy New Year to you, bro. Happy New Year, man. Keep posting your shorts, man. I see you on there, man. I see you doing your thing, boy. I see you doing your thing. I'm loving it. Keep doing you, bro. Big shout out to you as well. As Zion said, Cowboys not looking too well. Hey, man, I ain't even gonna laugh, man, because like I said, my team ain't doing too good either. So I'm not one to laugh. I'm not. Hey, it's the bitter pill to swallow, but hey, it is what it is, right? Them with my team, man, no chance. Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. It is what it is, man. Hey, Miss Brenda, Cowboys suck. Yeah, man. Like I said, I'm not one to laugh, man. So no need to call out like that, my man. Everyone is entitled to their team. Yep, you're absolutely right, Zion. Everyone is entitled to their team. But we're definitely not gonna throw no shades around here, like my man say. Happy New Year, cuz. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you, homie. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love and support, man. Happy New Year, cuz. Happy New Year, cuz. All right. I never liked football. I mean, you never liked football? Oh man. I watch it, man. I like it. I'm not gonna say I'm deep in it. I understand it a little bit, but you know what I'm saying? I like it. But anyway, back to the my Chargers smashed the Patriots. I'm surprised we still in the fight. Look, man. Go ahead with that, animal. Go ahead with that, man. Go ahead with that, man. Go ahead with that, animal. Yeah, cuz I sub to you. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for the love and support, man. Thank you. We know what it is around here. She said it's boring. Boring? Listen, man, the favorite type of football is, man, when I see they getting smashed around, man, flipped off in the air, round and round. I love it. Glad it ain't me, though, but hey, you know what I'm saying? It's all right. That's all right. All right, so who cares about the Chargers? Who cares? All right, my man. We gotta tone it down a little bit now. All right. Tone it down a little bit now. I feel you on that, but what I'm saying? We're trying to stay, you know what I'm saying? We're trying to stay cordial, try to stay friendly. But I'm glad it means something to others and they love it. We all need something. Yeah, that's true. Some people like football, some people like baseball or basketball. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. That ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We have fun. We have fun. We are. Yeah, we're here to have fun, man. Here to have fun. So Thanksgiving is gone. Like I said, Christmas was good, man. I went out, um, kind of spend what I didn't have. You put it out that way, but make sure my household was good, man. My wife was good. My daughters was good. All three daughters, man. Went out, you know what I'm saying? Got them some stuff for Christmas, some gift cards, some boots, sneakers, man. You know what I'm saying? They were pretty much just it was having a ball. I got something that I wanted for Christmas. I got me a nice gold chain. You know what I'm saying? I should actually go upstairs and get it, but I don't feel like it right now. But yeah, wifey bought me a nice gold chain, man, and I like it. It was pretty cool, man. Pretty shiny, pretty dope. You know, big shout outs to her as well, making sure her man looking nice. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was pretty dope, man. I heard that was pretty dope of her. Hey Danny, what about them Cowboys? All right, Emma, we're not going there now. Oh, that's Animal. I'm sorry. What we got going here? I bet you're a cool dad. I try, Emma. I try, man. You know what I'm saying? I can say I want to. It was the smile that they had on their face, man, when they would open up their gifts. You know, there's nothing more. I'm gonna say satisfying as a parent to see that I'm blessed enough to provide multiple gifts for my daughter and for my wife. You know what I'm saying? Money comes and money goes, but that memory of your kids and your wife and your loved ones, man, when they open up their gifts. I know it's not about the presents, it's not about what I'm saying, the gifts. We're celebrating Jesus, the birth of Christ. But in that moment where your family, what I'm saying, where they get what they want or they get what they had their minds on. And it's like, man, I'm blessed enough to provide that, to bring that laughter for that moment. You know what I'm saying? It was priceless, man. To see the big smile on their faces. Yeah, it was just it was a good feeling. And I'm blessed even the more, man, to actually be able to witness that and to be able to provide. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, man, I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful. My Christmas was awesome. My first great granddaughter celebrated her first Christmas. That's some love right there, Miss Brenda. Your first great granddaughter. Oh, hey, that's a blessing. That's a blessing, man. That's a blessing. We talk about grands. My grandma have about like over 50 grandkids, and I'm the eldest grandson, right? Actually, I'm the second eldest grandchild. My cousin, who is the oldest granddaughter and the oldest grandchild, she lives in Buffalo, and then it's me. So, and then we move on to great grands. She has about maybe 16, going on 17 great grands now. She just had two the other day. My cousin Gio and my next cousin Sidine, man, you know what I'm saying? They had another child. So yeah, my grandma is pushing up the great grand ladder. 50 something grands, about 20 great grands so far. So yeah, she got a lot more to go because even the younger sets of the grands still not having kids yet. It's just the older set like myself and my brother. So yeah, man. Yeah, it's shit, we blessed, man. When I tell you I got a lot of cousins, I have a lot of cousins, man. A lot. I love the boots that you bought for your daughters. Thank you, Miss Brenda. Yeah, I got some taste, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not my wife now, but I do got a little taste. You know what I'm saying? I can shop a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I can shop a little bit. I know they were super happy. Of course, Zion. Of course, I was happy that I was able to bless them with that. Yeah, man. My parents blew up and made a huge mess. Really? Got a rock tumbler and the lid flew off. Oh wow! What happened to the lid, Emma? How did it fall off? Did it break off or what? Hit that like button, y'all. Absolutely, man. Go ahead and hit that like button, man. Show your boy some love. All right. Show your boy some love, man. Show your boy some love. Smash that like button. Let's go. That's a lot of grandkids. 50, absolutely, absolutely, and probably counting and counting, Emma. That's even if I got it right. It's about 50 plus of us. So yeah, it's a lot of us. I got a whole bunch of cousins, man. A lot. When I tell you a lot, I have a lot. Rock tumbler. I have no idea. It happened in the middle of the night. Oh wow. Did you got like a cat that knocked it off the table or a dog? Probably. You know. Or how did it just fell off? But yeah, that's what I got for Christmas, man. A nice gold chain. That's what my daughters got, man. They got some gift cards, they got some boots. My wife got a brand new pair of Air Max that she had her eyes on. Um, what else again? Some scented candles. My daughter got some scented candles again. It was just a, all around well run good Christmas, man. You know what I'm saying? Can't even complain, man. It was pretty decent, man. Like I said, man, I'm blessed again, man. I'm blessed, man. Turn that like button blue and smash subscribe to show your appreciation. Thank you, Fish Family. Thank you. Matter of fact, I did say I was gonna try to make Fish Fam a moderator. I don't know how I can do this on here, but um, hmm, I think I can. Like I said, you probably gotta have to go to YouTube and comment on one of my videos, and I probably can do it from there. So, Fish Fam, if you go to one of my videos, man, and comment and let me know which one you comment on, so I can actually turn it on from there. No animals. My dad think there were too many rocks in it. Oh, really? So what unstable, like, I guess. Miss Davis, what's going on with you? Thank you for coming through, man. Thank you for coming on. We appreciate the love. Appreciate the love, man. We're here just talking about my Christmas and how was it. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. 1 second, family. All right. All right. I'm back now. I'm back. Had to do something really quick. Any new fish for Christmas? Okay, so I wanted to, and actually, Zion, every year I normally buy myself a new fish for Christmas. I normally do, and that's actually still in the making. But I actually did not because the money wasn't where it was. But I am going to get myself a new fish for Christmas, and that is the plan of it. Garcia in the building. My brother. I'm sorry, I've been busy and keep an eye on my parents. Oh man, actually, Garcia, I meant to call you today, man, and ask you to do the live stream with me. I'm even glad you're here, now, my brother, because I was really going through my phone. I was like, man, I don't got Garcia number. So I see that you're here. So definitely, if you can, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's your environment looking like right now, But if you can, man, I'll be more than happy to welcome you on here, Garcia. And you know what I'm saying, talk about it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So we're pretty much going over the holidays, man. We went through Thanksgiving and we're actually on Christmas right now. But as to what Zion said, I have not bought any new fish yet for my Christmas. But yes, it's on the list. I'm gonna get me some more African cichlids and some more saltwater fish. I had my eye on another poison fish, like I said before. I think a couple streams back, I have my eye on a poison fish, and yeah. So 1 second, Garcia. So I do have my eye on a poison fish. So we're probably gonna actually get him sooner or later, but it's definitely coming. I haven't forgot about you. Sorry I'm late, but here no. Happy New Year to everyone. Yeah, Miss Tara. I'm gonna get you, Miss Tara. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. What you're hearing now, man. Thank you. Garcia, the link has dropped as you can actually see my brother. All right. So wow, Troy, I see how it is. Invite Garcia. Just chopped liver. No biggie. I don't want on anyway. No, Emma. No, it's not like that. But the link is there. Matter of fact, Emma, come on up here. Go ahead and come in here a little bit. Let the people see your face. Let the people see the most beautiful Emma face. Miss Emma Roseman, one of the Beavers, man. Great gal to chat with. Awesome person, great personality. So yeah, Emma, it's even for a minute. Come up here, man. Say hi. Do what you do. Let's have a blast. All right. So the link is there, Emma. The link is there. If you want to hop up here, come on up here, man. I'm more than happy to let you on here. We can talk, laugh, and have a blast. So there, the invite is there. Okay. So yeah. There's a link to everybody, man. There's a link to everybody. Okay. All right. So right now we're gonna put my man Garcia up here, man. We got him backstage. We're gonna add him to the stage, man.
God.
What's up with you, Garcia? How you been, man? How was life treating you? How was the holidays?
Holidays was awesome, but I'm still a little down because of the way my parents have been doing. So I just got to keep an eye on them. And hey, say welcome. On Thanksgiving, my moms and my parents went to one of the family members. Mom was helping out, trying to help out like always. And
right.
She twisted her wrist.
Ooh.
And then after that, after she got a little better on that, everything came with the rest. It was just a sprain. And then she comes down with a cold. Then my father comes down with a cold. So I got to keep it together. And it's not been good. And sometime this week, one of these weeks of this month, they're going to come and redo my whole roof. So,
okay.
In all the projects, I had to put it on hold.
Yeah.
And I gotta wait until they tell me when they definitely coming, for I could just lock up my dog because I got a pit bull, and you know how people are. Even though she's an old lady, I have a playful dog, but just the name pit bull, and they start running. So I just gotta do what I gotta do.
Yeah. All right, I hear you on that. Let me what Emma say? No, I'm afterthought. Maybe next time when I'm actually invited first. Emma, you are always invited up here, Emma. Don't do that. It's a new year, man. So we definitely want to show you. But Emma, like I said, if it even for 5 minutes, man, you can come up here and show your face, man.
Emma, put it this way. You should have clicked on the link first before me.
Nah, but look, the link is there. So if she want to come, she can come on up here, man, and let us see your face, man.
Even though, like I told you, drop the link. She should have just grabbed that link and be the first one up before me.
I love y'all too. I'm telling you, like, if y'all meet Emma in person, you would love Emma. Emma is like her her personality is so different, man. She's just a fun person to be
She's a,
around.
she's a true sweetheart. Because when I met her in
Man.
Acapella, I was just like, wow.
Yeah, and I met her at Aquashilla, man. She's like, when I tell you Emma is the real deal. Emma is the real deal, man. Emma is the real deal. So Garcia, so how was your Thanksgiving and how was your Christmas, man?
Christmas, I'm not just gonna go like this. I got two new toys. I got a camera and a GoPro.
Oh wow, okay. So like
And
it
it was,
was a good
it
Christmas.
was for my lady. So there's gonna be a lot of videos being dropped and stuff like that. But
Hmm.
like I said earlier, I gotta take care of other things first before I start doing my projects. But
Okay.
if I had that little chance, I can just go ahead and do a little video, drop a short, just here and there.
Hmm.
'Cause I'm still around, but even though I haven't been like I used to when I first started,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Me too,
I'm
man.
not being so cocky and stuff like that. But we gotta get everything done the right way.
Yeah. And honestly, Garcia, man, I kind of slowed down too, as y'all can probably tell, man. I was dropping videos like every Friday. Now it's kind of like every other Friday or so, or whatever I can get to it. There is some things that popped up, man, that's more, I'm gonna say, important, that I gotta tend to first, which is my first priority. Even though I still love my animals, man, I still love YouTube, I still love all my people on YouTube, but it's just I had to tone it down a little bit, kind of put it back on the back burner just for a little bit. But I'm still dropping videos, I'm still putting out shorts, man. But I'm saying, like, life is happening. Let's put it that way.
When life gets in the way, you gotta take care
Yeah,
of
man.
that first.
Yeah, man.
Because YouTube is always gonna be there.
Right, right, right.
And even though it's just like we're leaving a legacy and we're leaving a journal of our journey of what we're doing, but people will understand when they don't see us. They already know that we're busy and we're taking care of the family and
Hmm.
we take care of everything first.
Facts, facts. That's a big facts, man. Big facts. But before I say anything else, I want to say definitely a big shout out from my cousin, man, Mr. Aaron Brown. As we see, hey Troy, sorry I'm late. Mr. Aaron, man, all the way from Kingston, JA, Jamaica, my homeland, my hometown. Our boy up here representing faithfully. So we see you, Aaron. We see you, boy, and we appreciate the love, cuz definitely appreciate the love. You a real one. Yeah, you is. Yeah, Aaron, you a real one, man. Thank you, thank you. Join the channel as member for exclusive benefits to help support the YouTube channel. Please and thank you. If you have not already subbed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that like button, man. Share the love. My boy Zion Tony, what's up, Aaron? Yeah, man, we miss you. We miss you all day, every day. Telling you, Zion, that man is fun to be around, man. He really is. It really is. So yeah, man. So
Was this the sign that supposed to send you?
yes, yes. Matter of fact,
Send it. I'll send it.
you got my email?
Just email me again.
Matter of
And
fact,
anybody wants some Garcia's aquatic stickers, just email me at garciaaquatics@gmail.com.
hold on. I'm gonna do that right now, Garcia. Like right now. Hold on. One second. There it is. GARIC Garcia Aquatics.
Yes, sir.
GARCIAAQUTICS.
Yes, aquatics.
AQUATICS. Garcia Aquatics at gmail.com.
Yes, sir. What's going on, PB Aquatics?
Let's see. All right, Garcia. I just emailed you my address.
All right.
You should be getting it momentarily, I believe. All right, miss you too, Zion. PB Aquatics, baby, what's up with you? Happy New Year to you, bro. Happy New Year to you, man. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to you. Talk with Essence. You gotta drop your email so I can send you the shrimp pitch. Oh, thank you, Emma. Thank you. I'm dropping that right now. There it is, Emma. There it is. There it is. There it is. But yeah, did you get it, Garcia?
What the hell?
Oh man, it's supposed to be 5. Did you get it from
Hell.
Trizzy 876?
Nope, it hasn't come through.
Hasn't come through yet. All right.
I try to put a comment, and it says this comment has failed to post to Island Aquatics.
Huh? On my YouTube page?
Yeah.
On what? On which video?
I'm just doing it right now. I'm putting my email, but I don't know what that was. Why they did not take it? I want to see what happened.
Oh, text. That sounds really weird. Happy New Year, my brother. Thank you, PB. Appreciate the love, man.
It did it again. I guess it's not letting me put my email.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with that. But like I say, there is mine right there. So you can probably you can go ahead and email me if you want, just so I can have yours. Emma, let me know when you send it, okay? Wait a minute.
Everybody in the chat, don't mind us. We try to do what we can here to see what's going
Technical
on.
difficulties.
Even though we should be doing this behind the scenes, but we're doing it now to get it out of the way.
Hit that like button for more amazing streams. That's right. And oh yeah, so I did went ahead and I did drop a new video. So if y'all haven't seen that yet, please go ahead and actually show me some love on that video. It's about my my puffer fishes. Puffer fishes. They was going through some clams, man, like it ain't nothing, boy. They was destroying some clams. Y'all gotta go ahead and definitely check that out, man. Go into my videos and click videos and go ahead and show your boy some love, man. Yeah, make sure you hit that like button too, all right?
Hit that like button, hit that share button, turn on that notification bell to be notified when they're dropping a short or when the video's coming out or when they're going to go live.
All of that. What he said. All of that.
And another thing, guys, everybody in the chat, he did not pay me to do that.
Yeah, man. So Garcia, any plan for the new year, bro? Like, what you got planned for the New Year's, man? If any.
There's going to be more Frisk clubs that I'm going to be going to. And a few more fish tours and going to different shows and stuff like that. A lot of things I'm gonna be doing.
Okay.
And I know that I've been telling everybody about my 32-gallon BioCube that I was supposed to start as a saltwater tank, and I haven't started yet, but I've been getting cold.
All right. What you gonna put in that BioCube?
In that little BioCube is gonna be some sea urchins
Okay.
and a few gobies.
Gobies,
Little gobies.
like the Watchman gobies.
All different types of gobies that could be together. I'm gonna fill it up in there. Just to
Okay.
do all gobies.
Okay. Okay. Gobi tank. All right. All right. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. What is
Exactly.
it?
What did I
2025.
say? I'm sorry if I can't speak right and I don't have my subtitles so they can tell you the closed captions with the little bouncy ball.
Ding 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 ding.
I said hit that like button, turn on that notification bell to be notified when another video is coming out or short. Make sure you got that notification bell turned on. You never know when he's gonna go live. Did you understand now?
All right. So, um, is that going to be your first saltwater tank?
That's gonna be my first saltwater tank that I'm gonna be working on.
Okay. Okay. All right. Sounds nice. Sounds. Are you excited?
Yeah, but I'm gonna be a little nervous about it. But hey, that's how it was when you first started with your fresh water.
That's true. That is true.
It's always something new.
That is true. So, for me, man, as far as 2025 goes, honestly, I don't really have nothing planned. Like I said, the only thing I had planned was to get some new fish for Christmas, and that was about it. But as far as getting anything new tank wise, not really. I don't really have any plans for that. New fish, probably if I come across something that I see, when you go to the fish store and you come across a new fish and you're like, man, I gotta have that.
Yeah.
Maybe the color strikes you or the pattern or just the fish itself. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, I don't have any new plans for anything within that nature. It seems like another saltwater tank, another freshwater tank, or you know what I'm saying, a monster tank or whatnot. I really don't. I'm pretty much kind of going with the flow of what 2025 brings. Like I said, the only thing I have is to probably get some new African cichlids, some more OBs for my tank because I'm planning on taking one fish out of here, and I can't really see him right now, but he's a tank boss, and he's just been going through fishes, and for whatever reason, I have not taken.
What kind of fish is that? Which one is that is being a tank boss?
I want to say it's one of the was it? I think it's an Mbuna right here. Not sure if you can see him or not.
I don't like Mbunos. I don't like Mbunos, and I don't like. Sorry to the people that love African cichlids. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
The colors are amazing, but they're a pain in the boop and a boop boop and a boop.
Yeah, man. I think, bro, I got to go ahead and get him out. Probably just put him in his own tank, or, I mean, right now because he's the tank boss, he's beautiful. He's colored up, he's flaring, but bro, he's going through fishes like it ain't nothing, and he didn't kill probably about 5 fish so far. I kid you not. But I every time I say I'm gonna take him out, it's like, where am I gonna put him? I gotta get him his own tank.
Did you get my email?
Oh, let me double check. Hold on. Yep, Berto, got it.
Alrighty.
So, matter of fact, I'm gonna reply. Okay.
But there's one thing that's going to happen in 2025.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be a tent that I'm going to set up. And I used to keep those bad boys.
What, Mbunas?
No, I'm not going to tell you what it is. You're going to have to tune in for that video.
Okay, okay.
And it's a little blast from the past.
Yeah.
It's going to be a whole bunch of them.
I think I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. You said a blast from the past. Okay, yeah. So I just replied to your email, so you should actually be getting it pretty soon.
Bum, bum.
Do you have any idea on what you want, Zion? Saltwater fish is easier to maintain, right? In my opinion, I would say it depends, but I would say freshwater is easier to maintain. But saltwater, once you get it stable and going, it's
a done deal. You don't even have to touch it.
Yeah, once, especially if you have a lid on it, it's like, yeah, bro, it's pretty much a done deal. I want to get back to guppies and swordtails. Bro, I have a swordtail tank right here that I need to. I think got like one Cory cat and one swordtail female inside here. I need to get back into that, man. I've been slipping. Membership, super stickers, and super chats. Oh my, they are fun and help support the channel. Bro, I have not got a super chat in like almost a year, I think. Not sure.
I'm not even too worried about that, even though I have my membership open and stuff like that.
Yeah.
When I go live, once in a blue moon, I'll get a super chat and all that.
Right.
I just go with the flow and just
go with the flow. That's right. I just go with the flow, man. Go with the flow. So, but yeah, like I said, man, for New Year's, I don't really have a lot of plan fish wise for New Year's. Like I said, pretty much just go with the flow. No new tank setup. If I got it, I got it. If I see something I want, I'm gonna get it. But as far as making new plans and new stuff, no. Because one thing I can say is like, I don't know for anybody. I know for me, and I'm gonna say this for me. It's kind of hard to find time to balance work, the hobby, and life, meaning like my family. There's only 24 hours in a day. You sleep 8, you work 8, which leaves 8. So
sometimes you don't work 8, sometimes you work 10, 12.
You're right about that, because I work 10 hours a day.
10 to 12 8, and then I know when the boss goes, can you please come in for this person? All right.
Exactly.
Let's go.
Yeah. So, and Garcia is so right about that, man. It's like, so like I said, I have to find time to kind of scale back. You know what I'm saying? I got kids, man. I'm full time in church. I'm full time at my job. You know what I'm saying? But when I come home, man, I gotta help the wife.
And I'm still trying to get a location for me and Lady Shimmy that we're planning to get married.
Wait, what?
What you were saying?
You just called me up in the middle of this, Garcia. But yeah, man. So like I said, man, it's kind of like just take it as it comes, man. I just take it as it comes, you know. If I get something new, that's it. And if I don't, I don't, man. When I do have time to film my videos. What you say, Garcia?
You're a true rock star.
Why you say that? Because of rock star? Yeah, actually, it can lights up. It can lights up. I just haven't plugged it in a long time. Maybe I should go ahead and plug it in, right?
You should.
Hold on.
Oh no. Put it this way. The next time when you go live, make sure it's on.
You know what? My uncle said I should get Rockstar to pay me for just having it in the background.
And you have the little can on the side. Rockstar, help me out.
I know, right? Paid promotion by Rockstar.
I gotta do the same thing.
Okay. So except from that BioCube, man, is there any other plans you have for your the fish room or the hobby in general?
Well, as you can see, I have this screen behind me.
I see.
Is that my 150 where I had my Frontosas sprung a leak.
No way.
I'll put them with the Severums in my 125. So I'm gonna have to get another tank. But that 150, that's another project that I'm gonna be working on. So that one is gonna be moved to. I know it's hard. I'm gonna move that from over there to this side. And when it's on this side, it's gonna go over there where that spot was. My Fajardo is gonna go to that other corner because I got a little project that I'm gonna be working on. And the lady Shimmy Shimmy, she saw something that she likes. So I have to make it so perfect that it looks like I went out there and I dug the piece and grabbed it and put it inside the tank.
Mm.
And that's another project that you have to make sure you got your notification bell turned on to see that video coming out too. That's another project.
And you know what, Garcia, man?
I got too many projects, and I'm just doing what I can and taking care and paying bills and taking care of debts.
Sure, tell me about it. I hate when you have a tank, man, and it just sprung a leak out of nowhere. It's like, bro, like it becomes such a pain.
Put it this way: when I did that tank, I did the water change on all the tanks.
Mm-hmm.
And then she goes, "Honey, are you done with your water changes?" I goes, "Yeah." She goes, "Can we go somewhere?" I goes, "Okay, you want to go out for dinner? You want to go for a ride? All right, let's go." All the tanks are done. Everybody's done. We take out, we go around and everything. And as soon as I pull in my driveway, like in 30 minutes or an hour later, I'm pulling in my driveway. And my son goes, "Oh, Dad." I goes, "What's up?" "The house is a swimming pool." I said, "The house is a swimming pool." I did water changes. I left and everything was perfect. Don't tell me the one of the canisters are bad. I come in, and as soon as I open that door, I was like, "Damn it, what is it?"
Wow.
I looked instead of looking straight ahead, I looked to the left because that tank is perfect. That tank is perfect. That tank is perfect. That tank is kind of low, but I filled it up. The Fajardo is good. Wait a minute. And when I go look, that's where all the water was.
Bro,
So I
listen,
grabbed that pump, grabbed that hose, threw the hose outside, bucket that pump, even with water on the floor. The surge protector didn't get wet. I don't know how.
good.
I didn't even think about picking it up, making sure not to grab it where the water was.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
grabbed it and plugged it. Without even thinking, plugged it. And I sent all that water out. I goes, okay, now this water is low enough. Start grabbing all the Frontosas, started putting this Severum. And I'm like, where's that leak coming from? Where's that leak from? I'm like, it's not on the left side, in the back. It's not in the left front. Let me see the right front. Nothing. And when I saw the back side, on the right side, it was about that much apart.
No way. Are you serious, dude?
It split open.
So
all the water was coming out from there.
was the fishes alive?
And the fishes were still alive. They were still inside the tank because it hit to a part where no water was coming out.
Wow.
So it was half of the tank of that water was inside the house on the floor.
Wow. Wow. Bro, that yo. Woo.
Hey, Frank, Jack, welcome.
Garcia, I had something like that happen to me, but it was my canister, right? My canister was sucking all the water out, and I think the seal,
right?
But guess what brand canister it was? Just take a wild guess.
Owasi.
Nah, it was a Sun canister.
I stay away from Sun. But people say Suns are good, but I stay away from it. This is who I and I'm not. And I'm not sponsored by them at all, but I love their product.
But look, so I did a water change, man, and I think it was time for a filter cleaning, right? So, I cleaned the filter out, filled it back up. Tank was running good. So I went to my mom's house for dinner, came back. I'm like, same thing like you said. I'm like, yo, that tank look kind of low, man. Like, so I opened the door. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. I was like, bro, you got to be kidding me. So, got to unplug it, and it was about, I'm going to say about a quarter way. Thank God I wasn't at work to where it sucked everything out. I was maybe about 5-10 minutes up the street. So I did not know when the seal break or give way. But I can say though, Garcia, that I had that canister for over 6 years. So I mean,
it was time for a new thing.
It still sucks, but hey, But yeah, man, that's something that's something when you got like a busted canister or your tank leaks.
There was a video that I was doing. Even though those videos have been out from everybody, this is how you clean the canister. This is how you do it. This and that, right?
Right, Doc, what's going on with you, man? Thank you for coming through, Joe. Appreciate the love and support, homie. Good to see you, man.
When I was doing that video, I go this. So this is how basically you close it real good, make sure there's no air coming out and stuff like that.
Right, as you should.
The FX, they got those hoses that you got to plug it in, right?
Yeah.
Once you hear the click, I haven't put those in yet. And right there when I'm filming, I go, and also this is what you got to do. Make sure you plug it in. When I plugged it in, all that water shot right up. I said, nope, that video is not going out. The worst mistake I ever did. Now when I do clean the canisters, I make sure I hear click, and I make sure those are connected.
Yeah.
But it's time to plug it in. No, whoop, all that water came right at me. All that poo-poo water.
Yeah, man. And I had another one, right? But it was a Fluval too. No, it was the Aquatop. It was Aquatop, right? So plug it in, man. It was working good, doing good. But this time it's salt water. It's the one where my pufferfish is in right now. So for whatever reason, again, it was a Sunday morning. I get up, time to go to work. I'm getting dressed. Went downstairs just to, check on the time before I go to work.
Right.
Cut the light on. Psh, psh, psh. I said, uh-oh. The moment you step inside water, you're like, uh-oh, something's wrong. So I'm looking like, okay, what tank is it? Garcia. Matter of fact, when I opened the door, it smelled like ocean, like salt. I said, Lord. Step downstairs. Psh, psh. I said, here we go. This was about, 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, bro. So, I don't got time to do a lot of stuff because I'm dressed, getting ready to go to work, getting ready to go through the door. And here I am downstairs, man, mopping up salt water, unhooking the canister and putting it in a bucket. Luckily the tank wasn't I think it just started. So the tank wasn't too bad. It was enough water inside there to let him stay. So, but yeah, I had to get all that salt water up off the ground, wipe it up, put the canister in a bucket, disattach it from the tank, because it's going to keep on sucking. Like gravity is going to keep pulling the water out.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro. So that took me about 20, 25 minutes. So, I'm working, trying not to be late for work. So it was like a nightmare, man. It was just a nightmare. And yeah, like them nightmares, bro, I cannot forget. Them nightmares, I cannot forget, man. When tanks leaking, canister bust open or giveaway. It's like, matter of fact, Garcia, I'm gonna do a live on that, and I'm gonna invite a bunch of fish keepers. Say, come tell your horror story about leaking tanks, busted canisters. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man. I'm gonna do a live stream on that. I'm gonna get a couple guys together, man. I'm gonna say, come tell your horror story.
I got a question for you.
Talk to me.
In your fish room,
Uh-huh.
do you have a shop vac?
No.
Invest in one of those.
You mean a wet vac?
Yep.
Okay.
Invest one of those. It's worth it.
Yeah.
Why?
That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
That's what I did.
Uh-huh.
To pick up all that water here. And I got that idea from Caveman Aquatics.
Oh, okay. Okay. Caveman, all right. Okay. So, yeah, that's actually a good idea. Thank you for that, Garcia. That's actually a good idea. A wet vac. Yeah.
And you know what else is good too about it?
Talk to me. Uh-huh.
Like if you wanna drain the tank quicker, you can even put a mesh, like the window shades.
Mm-hmm.
That has a little holes for the fishes won't go through. You could put that. You could put a rubber band on it, and you can just put that hose down inside the tank, and you can suck up all that water right out.
Okay. Yeah.
If you want to make that water, if you want to drain it out quicker, because with that suction that it has on it,
Mm-hmm.
it brings down that tank quicker than you think. But just remember, it's only like a 5-gallon or a 10-gallon wet bag. And you just gotta remember, you will hear it as soon as it stops.
Mm.
Because when you hear that suction going, it'll go normal, and then you're gonna hear it's getting close to almost to a high pitch.
Yeah.
You gotta shut it off. And then you can go ahead and dump out the water.
Okay.
And you
All right.
can clean the tanks, and even if you want to take down a tank completely, instead of being like this with a little shovel taking out all the substrate.
Yeah.
You're there for hours trying to get all of it.
Yeah.
You got a little brush, making sure you got to pile it up in one of the spots. Now with the sound vacuum,
Yeah.
done deal.
I honestly, Garcia, I can honestly say, man, we've all been there with the little net or the little shovel, scooping out substrate, sand, gravel. And you're like, man, you're dragging it from one corner to the next.
And the sad part is, we never put about that much substrate in the tank. We don't.
Yeah.
We put
Yeah, you're right.
Nothing. But
You're
even
right.
though some people say it's good for the benefits and beneficial and all that, but sometimes, hey, Gordon, welcome and thank you for being here. And also, you had a great live stream. I like it. Keep it going, and let's roll it out.
Hey. What's going on with you, man? Thank you for coming through, man. Matter of fact, Happy New Year's to you, my brother. Thank you for popping in, man, showing some love, showing your face. We appreciate it over here. Ain't nothing but love, man. Thank you and Happy New Year to you, my man.
Happy New Year, too.
But yeah, man, like I said, man, I think I'm definitely gonna put together, man, a couple people, man, and we come and because I really want to hear some nightmares, because I know some people have some nightmares that they don't really talk about.
Nightmares, not nightmares. It should be, what was your disaster in your fish room?
I'm gonna have to think about the topic. Or it could be aquarium disasters, or aquarium nightmares, or fish room disaster.
And
You
make
know,
sure and just make sure you got your thumbnail like this.
right. All right, we got Gordon in the background, man. We're gonna bring him on for a little bit before I wrap up, and we're gonna hear what he got to say, man. Show some love. Welcome, man. Gordon, man.
What's up, man?
There we
How are
go.
you?
There we go.
What's going on? What's up,
Let's go,
everybody?
man.
Hey, how are you?
Thank you for coming on, man. Thank you for
Yeah,
sharing.
man. No worries, bro.
Oh, that's a beautiful stingray back there.
Well, oh yeah, thank you. I got two of them in there.
Nice, male and female.
Male and female, a black diamond pair, and then
Ooh,
a
black diamond.
tiger Oscar and a super red Asian arowana, and a big datnoid.
Oh, nice.
Mhm.
Beautiful setup back there, man. I like it.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
quick question. Me and Berger were just talking a while ago, and we're talking about fish room disaster or fish room nightmares.
Yeah.
You know, have you ever had like a busted tank in the middle of the night or a busted canister in the middle of the night where you got to come down and get your water up and mop and change fish out of tanks and doing all them other stuff?
I've had. So, in terms of a leaking aquarium in the middle of the night or anything like that, knock on wood, I've never had.
Right.
I've never had a leaky aquarium ever. So, one thing that I will say that I'm a little crazy about is I don't know, I'll keep an eye on the silicone, or I'll change the aquarium before I even have to reseal, or reseal it ahead of time. So I've been lucky that way. I have had canister filters, motors bust out on me in the middle of the night. Actually, that tank 2 weeks ago had a motor blowout on a pump, and so that one went in the middle of the night. Now I have 5 on there right now, so it was fine, but at the end of the day, you know, it bothered me. The fish were fine. I had to order another one. What I have had problems with is I've had fish jump out of my aquarium in the middle of the night. And specifically, my last Asian arowana jumped out of my aquarium.
Oh my dude, you are like, let me see if you can see. So I have a big 300-gallon tank right here.
Yeah.
And I do have a silver arowana.
Yeah.
He's on the other side right now.
Yeah.
So I came down, my daughter was like, oh my God. She was freaking out. So I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah.
I came down here, bro, and the fish is on the ground flapping. Like, I'm like, how on God earth do you jump out the tank? Now the tank got lids on it, you know, it got lids, and this arowana is over. I'm gonna say over about maybe 2.5, 3 foot long right now. So it's all muscle. It's like it's when I grabbed him and he started wiggling, it was like, bro, I
had for a ride.
Yeah, because he's so slippery and slimy, you know, and I didn't want to mess his bacteria coat up. So it's like, but yeah, they are super strong, and it was just that thing was just it just shook me.
Yeah, isn't that wild? Mine was it was such a messed up story. So basically, I was getting ready to go to work the next morning. I heard a bang at around 4 a.m. I heard the bang. It woke me up. And at the time, my aquariums weren't in my garage. They were in my basement. Okay. And I'm 2 levels up from that is where my bedroom is. And I heard the bang. So I got so that was a loud bang, 2 levels, and I heard it. Yeah. So I'm like, I wake up, I'm kind of like, what the fuck was that? Right. So, I thought something might have fallen, whatever. Right. I didn't clue into it being my fish tank. I had nothing. Like, it sounded like it came from the living room. So I was like, oh, something just fell. I'll get to it in the morning. The cat might have knocked something over. Something like that, right? Yeah. So the next morning, I can't make this up. I'm going downstairs. The first thing that I don't know about you, but what I do in the morning is I go down and check on all my fish. The moment I get up and make my coffee, that's my routine. I put my hand on the tanks just to feel the tank, just to feel the temp. You know what I mean? Because you can't trust heaters, right?
Yeah, they do explode. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I'm going around just checking all my tanks. And then next thing I know, I look over at the aquarium and I'm like, where's my arowana? And I'm looking. And this is the best part. I'm looking. Can't find him anywhere in the tank. He's pretty big at the time. Not as big as this one, but he can't hide. You know what I mean?
You can't miss
I'm
him.
kind of looking behind the tank. I actually go in behind the tank. I'm looking behind. I'm like, he's not in here. He must have jumped, but I can't find him. I'm looking on the ground. I'm looking everywhere. I'm looking under the tank. I'm going all around my basement floor looking for this fish, and I can't find him anywhere. It's like he jumped out of thin air. So I had a couch right beside the 335-gallon aquarium that he was in. I had a couch beside it. He jumped out the one corner of the tank, right? He jumped out. Jesus Christ. Okay. He jumped out the one corner of the tank. And when he fell down, he fell onto the couch. And I had a blanket, like a couch blanket, just sitting there. And he had swedged himself between the blanket and the couch, the creek.
Oh.
So I finally find him, and dry, well, relatively dry, but a little wet, just because the fabric that was kind of keeping him moist from him being wet.
Okay.
Jumped out, but yeah, he was a goner, man. That was the worst. That was the worst nightmare I've ever had in my fish room by far. Almost put me out of the hobby. I was extremely destroyed from that.
Yeah.
And I had a lot of other fish, but that one just hurt, and part of it is because, anytime something like happens, whether a fish tank glass busts out, or the acrylic panel blows off, or a canister filter has issues, or whatever the case may be, we always go back to, I should have done this. I could have done this. I noticed this. What I mean? And it always falls back to that in the back of your head. And I know everyone wants to say, bro, it wasn't your fault. There's nothing you could have done if that fit, like for the arowana, the comments I was getting from people, because I made a video of it, and was it's not your fault. It's not your fault, bro. And then I talked to experienced arowana hobbyists as well. And they're like, bro, if they want to get out, they'll get out. Like, if they truly want to get out, you can do whatever you want to do, my man. They will get out. And then there's now I have a lot of the Asian community that follows me too, because of my arowana. They're arowana lovers as well. And I was getting messages from them, bro, that's such a good thing that happened to you. And I was like, well,
yeah, do explain.
Like, what? Like I'm angry right now. Like, what the best thing that could have happened to me, right? Like, I was mad at first, but I didn't know about the Asian or arowana folklore, which is, if an Asian arowana dies, jumps out of the tank, typically it died for you, and that brings you good fortune. So I was like, so that's why I was getting all these comments, right? Because I wasn't responding to them. I was like, man, this guy just said that's the best thing that ever happened to me. And I was like, oh, bro, this is an expensive fish that just jumped out of my tank.
No.
Yeah, so that was the gist of it. So
wow. Honestly, Gordon, I never heard that before. As far as like they jumped out and die and you get good luck or good fortune.
Good fortune, yeah, good luck. They believe the Asian arowana is the reincarnation of a dragon. So
that I heard before. I heard that before.
So they believe the Asian community believes that the Asian arowana is I like to believe it too, is the reincarnation of a dragon. It's meant to bring luck, wealth, prosperity to your home by having one in your home, and if it dies, it died for you. So yeah, man, and it's pretty deep too. Like, that folklore has been written in books for hundreds and hundreds of years. People have been keeping them, whether in ponds or when aquariums eventually got invented, it turned into that as well. So, to hear that, it's like, oh wow, like they're like, for that many generations, they believe in that. It's pretty remarkable to put that into perspective. But it's that's the worst thing that's ever happened to me in my aquarium.
I can say, like, mine, he jumped out maybe about 3 or 4 times. But every time I was home, luckily, I was home. So
Oh, you're home. You're lucky, man.
yeah, every time he jumped out, I was home. I think twice he jumped out when I was feeding him. Twice he
Yeah.
jumped out during feeding. The other 2 times, I believe he jumped out when he's like startled. So it's like he, my wife may come down here and, she may grab something out the laundry room,
Yeah.
and she just might have made like a sudden movement, and he just jumped and hit the lid, and on the floor he goes.
Damn. Yeah, that's the worst, man. Anytime a fish jumps out of your tank, or anytime one of our fish dies, it always hits us. It always hurts. I see comments under people's pages like where people are like, "Oh, my guppy died," and like they're really upset. Like Facebook was the worst for that.
Oh,
So Facebook, don't join if you're in any Facebook groups for fish. Get out. Leave, or just don't even respond. Don't try to help anybody, because it doesn't matter what anybody says. It's war in there.
Yeah.
Like, you need to read the book The Art of War before you jump into a fish group.
But
It's funny
So the
because
best to be doing, and then out of nowhere they'll be on you.
yeah, they're on you, man. Like, we talk about the tang police and stuff in the saltwater community, but we can talk about in the just the fish community, fish Facebook groups. Man, I've known so many people that have had such terrible experiences from there, but you'll have people that'll be upset over their guppy dying. And guppies, they breed like no tomorrow. They're easily replaceable, blah 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 blah. And like, people are like, "Are you really upset over your guppy dying?" Hey man, that's a pet to this person, bro. Like, like, I remember the one time I finally chimed in on something, because I was like, I'll be in the groups just to see if anybody's got something cool for sale. But at the same time, I'm never gonna comment. I'm never gonna do nothing. I'm just gonna stay incognito. But then I saw this person upset that her guppy died, and man, she was getting roasted in the comments. So I piped up. I swear to God, after that, I think everyone had stakes running after me, like, get out of here. Right? And I'm like, holy bro, like I'm like, you guys are fools. Like, you guys are making fun of this girl, like this woman, because her fish died. Like, that's a pet at the end of the day. Like, whatever we like to think of it. Like, yeah, I have fed guppies to my fish before, but like, they're not, like, to me, they're not my pets, but to that person, that's her pet. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, stay away from fish Facebook groups. If you're ever in any of them, get out while you can.
The fastest you join, the fastest you get out.
Yeah, I say, and if you are going to join them, just promise yourself to stay incognito. Like I tried to promise myself, and just look out for the deals, the deals on tanks or fish or whatever the case may be. Just stay away. Yeah, those groups are terrible. They're not there for support. I tell any new hobbyist, anybody that I come across, they're always starting to go into Facebook groups, and I tell them, get out. Join. I know Instagram, but like, just make an Instagram page. You don't have to post your face. You don't have to talk in it. You don't have to show anything. You can make an easy reel and say, help, my fish are dying. I don't know what to do. Put the hashtag aquarium hobby in, and a couple other things. Next thing you know, you're going to have people that will see your video and will help you and reach out. And there'll be private messages where you're not getting 100 people chiming in under one post.
Right.
Well, what do you mean? Like, it could be velvet. It might not be ick, or it could be this. It could be that, or it's like, like I tell people that all the time. But if you want to be a hobbyist and you want to stay in the hobby, join Instagram and get off of Facebook. Yeah,
you're right. There's a lot of tank police out there, and like you said, now I'm in a lot of Facebook groups, but like you said, I don't typically comment. I watch the video. I said to myself, okay, maybe they could do this or they could do that. Yeah. Then I scrolled down the comments. I said, okay, well, by the time I get to anything I think I know the answer to, somebody else already beat me to it in the comments. So I said, okay, like you said, I just stay incognito, whatever's going on, scroll through the comments. I'm pretty sure somebody has given some suggestion that I would have given, or maybe close to it, and I just stay off it. Don't really, interact with them unless it's like a direct message to me. Hey, Troy, how would you handle so and so, or what would I do in this situation?
Yeah.
But if it's something not directly to me, I'm here, but I'm not here. Like
yeah,
you said.
exactly, man. 100%. You know, and that's the thing. That's the thing with those groups, man. Like, just be careful. That's what I tell everybody. Just be careful. You know, but you're more of an experienced hobbyist, right? Like, they're not like a lot of the people. A lot of them, the ones that are posting like in the fish group saying "help, guys" or this or that, they're typically somebody brand new,
Mm-hmm.
and they've made, and they're learning as they go. Which
Right,
that's
right.
what that, bro. That's how I learned.
Hey,
That's how I learned. My old man was a hobbyist, and he taught me about goldfish. And if you know anything about goldfish back in the
yes,
80s and the 90s,
yes.
bro, my goldfish lived on top of my fridge in like a fish bowl for like 6 years with no water changes.
Yep. My mom had one
and
too.
now I look back at it and I'm like, oh no. But you know, but it's funny, like, you know, the only way we learn how to be in the hobby, like the majority of us anyway, I won't say everybody, is by killing fish.
Bro,
Right?
I was just about to say that, Gordon. The amount of fish I killed, bro, it's, you know, it's sad to say it, but like you said, I was the type of guy that learned as I go along.
Yeah.
And bro, I killed plenty of fishes just by,
yeah.
especially when I just started saltwater. Oh my God. Listen, I'm buying $80 fish and $70 fish and just coming home, throwing them inside the tank. Know nothing about quarantine, nothing about nothing, and pH got to be a certain level. And I was just buying fish.
I didn't know what pH was at that point.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, didn't know nothing about salinity. All I knew was just it's supposed to be in the green, and that's it.
Yeah.
And one day I had an entire saltwater tank crashed on me.
No.
Fish, corals, snails, everything. Just because all I did, I bought a light, buy some corals, buy some fish, and it was about a good 2 months. I'm like, okay, I'm doing this thing.
Yeah.
Next thing, one fish died. I'm like, okay, maybe I just need a water change. Did a water change. About 2 more weeks, 2 fish died. I'm like, hold up now. The next day, I went to go to the pet store. All the snails died. I'm like, Then when the day after that, everything died. The whole tank crashed.
Ah, no.
Everything.
Dude.
I lost about hundreds of dollars.
Oh yeah, saltwater, bro. It's not cheap.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And the only thing I had left from that tank was the lights. That's it. Yeah, man.
You know what the funny thing is too? I got into I used to call myself the saltwater killer.
Yeah.
I self-titled myself that, by the way. I literally, the only saltwater fish that I could keep successfully at the time was a mantis shrimp, peacock mantis shrimp. I had one of those. He was great. He was great. What else I have? You know, like clownfish and stuff like that. I could keep them no problem. But bro, I couldn't keep gobies for the life of me.
Really?
Watchman gobies, you name it, bro. Every time, bro. I told you I bought at least 10 of them, and they all died within 3 days.
Ooh.
I'd be understating it. So like, and I'm going deep into saltwater. I'm checking parameters. Like, I don't test my aquariums. Like, I'm at the point now in my life where I just don't test my aquariums. I can sense if something's wrong with my fish. I know my water change schedule. I know my feeding regimen. I know the waste, and I know that I don't need to test. I do test once in a blue moon just to see if anything's kicking up, but I don't weekly test or anything like that. But with saltwater, I was actively testing, constantly checking. And
you was chasing numbers.
I was chasing the number, and that was my problem.
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah. So, you know, and then I was chasing the problem, and then, you know, I had some of my closest friends telling me, Gordon, you don't do this with freshwater. Stop doing it with saltwater. Stop chasing parameters.
Yeah.
Because all my tanks are consistent. Like consistency in a fish room, I preach every day. Just consistency. Now, if you're getting wild caught, like stuff like discus or something like that, wild caught discus or panda waru F, I guess you could say. But, some very delicate wild caught fish, I understand why you do what you do, and I don't blame you for that, right? But when it comes to just your typical aquarium fish, right? Why are we testing the water, right? Why are we doing that? I don't do it in fresh. I shouldn't do it in salt. And then that's when I quickly realized that salt water was almost just as easy as fresh water in a lot of ways. And then that is when the gobies stopped dying.
That's when it clicked. Yeah, man. I actually have a saltwater tank right here to my left. It has 2 clowns, 2 engineering gobies, a Watson goby, Jesus, 2 Bangai cardinals, God, 2 other fish. The small fish, and honestly, I don't know when I've actually did a solid water change on that tank. Now it is an open tank, so the water evaporates a lot. So I'm constantly replenishing the water, right, top off. So initially, that's kind of the water change being done in a lazy way. Like all my other tanks, I do weekly water changes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But that particular tank, because it's an open top, it's like the water evaporates under my line, and I just fill it back up to that specific line. And I've been doing that for about, honestly, Garden, about 1.5 years now. Nothing died.
No.
Everything is good. I just got to maintain the salinity at a certain point and leave it alone.
Correct. Yeah, you leave it alone. It's funny when we talk. Like I was watching a live the other night, and they were debating over dirted tanks, and it got really out of hand. And these guys were going to war.
Wow.
Yeah, check out Mexicali Fish Keepers page.
I know Mexicali.
Yeah. So they were going at it, and I was like, man, this is a really controversial subject to talk about, right? Dirted tanks, water changes, no water changes. And
how you doing, buddy? Happy New Year to you, bro.
What's up, Brock? But yeah, so they were talking about all that stuff, and one of the things that was brought up was it depends on A, what you're stocking, and B, how hot heavy it is, and how alive, how cycled is that aquarium. Because in nature, water doesn't just you don't get water changes or anything like that in ponds, you name it, and people like to call it swamp water. But when that stuff is like dirted tanks, and I'm not a fan of dirted tanks, nothing like that. And I don't know enough about them to knock them or to reward them or anything. And like, so I can't speak on that. But some of the things I did learn from guys like, Father Fish, stuff like that, is that dirted tanks do work, and you only need to do water changes when necessary. So, and in the saltwater realm, maybe it's the same thing. I don't know.
Okay, so
because on freshwater, I have to do water changes. I don't have dirted tanks. They're not capped. I don't have 10 million plants, and I don't keep one guppy in a 50-gallon aquarium with 1,000 plants, right? Like I don't do that. I have to do water changes. I have no choice, right? But maybe you don't on some tanks.
I mean, it's, to me, like you say, it's a very controversial topic, man. But okay, so think about this, Gordon.
Yeah.
Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. But I think I ran with it. So somebody once told me this, right? They say in nature, right? You got ponds, rivers, streams, and whatnot. Hey, Celeb Shirley, what's up, man? How you doing? What's up? I'm new here. Thanks for coming through. Appreciate the love and support. We here, man. We just talking, just hanging out. So rivers, ponds, streams, lakes. Okay.
Yeah.
They say the sun shines on the water, which the water evaporates, right?
Yeah.
And then when it rains, it fills back the rivers, ponds, streams, and lakes. Yeah. So that's nature way of doing its own water changes. When we think about like hurricanes and tropical storms and
Yep.
stuff like that.
Yep.
I said, okay, there may be some truth behind that, because if you look at the water cycle, the sun shines, the water evaporates, go in the clouds, and after a while, the cloud bursts and the rain come back down.
Yep.
So my
Exactly.
thing is, initially, that's kind of nature doing its own water change with the streams, rivers, lakes, and so on and so on.
Yep.
So hearing that, I'm gonna ask you, what is your take on that?
I believe that the earth is a remarkable thing. I believe that under that body of water, there is a lot of work at play. I
Okay.
think that the soil under the water has a lot to do with the filtration of that water, sucking up those harmful nitrates and everything else. I believe that the vegetation that's in the water has a play in it. I believe that under these ponds and lakes and streams, that unless heavily vegetated, it's heavily filtered through the ground.
Well, you do know there is what's that bacteria called? The one that eats up the nitrates. Anaerobic bacteria, I believe.
Anaerobic.
Yeah. So those type of bacteria, they survive, but they don't survive in heavily oxygenated area.
Yep.
Depending on like you said, how deep the substrate may be in the rivers, ponds, and lakes and whatnot.
Yep.
They may, of course, it's going to be a vast surface area as far as the bottom of the pond or lake or whatnot.
Yeah.
So there is enough bacteria to keep that nitrate, as low as possible.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you said, the earth itself is very remarkable.
Mm-hmm.
And I never really thought about this until now. Like you said, there is so much area in which that bacteria can grow.
Oh, facts. 100%.
It's like so much millions of square feet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's very
well. You look at if you think about like nature, you look at like obligate anaerobes. They don't survive. They die when it's exposed to oxygen.
Right.
Yep. And then you have facultative anaerobes, which are a different type. So they survive in oxygen and non-oxygen rich aquatic life as well. And the cool thing is with that is they adapt their metabolism as needed. Right. So yeah, like when you think about like all of the beneficial bacterias and anaerobic and this and that, like, man, like the science behind it it's pretty fascinating. Like I've went down deep dove down that rabbit hole in the middle of the night for like 4 hours. And like your wife comes downstairs, like, what are you doing? I'm learning about anaerobic bacteria. And she's like, I'm going to bed. Right. Like, what's wrong with you?
I want to say thank you for having me here. But
where you going, Berto? You ain't got nowhere to be. Sit down.
No, my ladies giving me that look. I gotta go take that
Shimmy can sit.
No, she's not happy. I want to say thank you for having me here.
Berto's in the doghouse.
And I want to show you some love and everything. And Gordon, keep doing what you're doing. Your live streams are off the chain.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I don't do live streams, so this is new for me. I do them like once in a while. Like I'll join once in a while, but I don't do my own. So like me doing like the
no, especially like that podcast that you're gonna
the podcast. Yeah, the pod's gonna be cool.
All right, bro. Appreciate the love, homie.
Take care, Berto.
I haven't forgotten you. I'm sending it to you. All right.
Okay. You got my address. You got it.
Yes, and you got mine. And everybody, thank you for being part of this wonderful fish world and everything. Keep doing what you're doing, and always show the love and show the respect. And see you guys till the next time. Garcia Aquatics out.
Bro, I swear to God, he's got a script. He's probably got a piece of paper and he just reads like,
They going down the
hit
line.
that like button, click that subscribe, click that bell. Garcia Aquatics is here. I'm like, man, like this is gold. This is gold.
I love it, man. I
But
love
yeah,
it.
no, man. It's crazy when you break it down to the science of an aquarium, man, and like how it comes to life. Like people like complain about the cycle
Mhm.
and the cycle of an aquarium. Well, like I believe, like, yeah, you can put cycled media in an uncycled tank, and it'll seed the current media and speed cycle it to a degree and all that stuff where it's safe for fish and all that stuff. I do it all the time.
Yep.
But a tank isn't truly cycled until it's like 4 to 6 months minimum.
I heard that.
And you
Especially
see,
saltwater.
yeah, right. And then you start to see the aquarium come to life. One of the most fascinating things I ever did was cycle an aquarium with shrimp. Just threw shrimp in there, let it rot, did its thing, right? And just let nature take its course. Now, I did this, and I've never cycled an aquarium that way, ever. Usually it's I don't know, Max, man. I don't know why they do that. Anyways, but I've never like cycled an aquarium just from the cold start method, I guess you could say, right?
Mhm.
And what I saw with that was pretty cool and rewarding. I saw the tank truly come to life.
Wow.
Like my algae started to form, and then you're starting to see life in the aquarium, and you're just starting to watch every nature take its course. And it's like, damn, I did that, like man, that's mine. I made you. I'm God to you, right? But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy when you think about it and you look back at it and you just how remarkable aquariums are because of the fact that we can try our best and we do our best to replicate nature, and you can watch all these microorganisms come to life and support each other, and everyone has a purpose, whether it's good or bad or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
And it's just mind-blowing, dude. So yeah, man, I'm all in. I love the science of fish keeping.
It is, man. And like for me, when I think about it, like I know a lot, but I don't know a lot.
Mhm.
And like you said, there's so much science behind it, and it goes so deep.
Mhm.
It goes really deep to
Yeah.
some levels where I'm just like, all right, because now this is turning into a chemistry class and a biology class. I'm like,
yeah.
I don't need to know that much, but it's
Yeah,
good
you don't.
to know. But it's like, because
Yeah.
when I'm first getting into saltwater, man, and I'm going to corals, and they start talking about, the calcium and the magnesium and the phosphate. I'm like, whoa. So it's like, it's a whole nother ball game, because all I'm used to was pH, ammonia, nitrite.
Yeah. The basics.
Right.
Yeah,
So,
the basics.
yeah, the basics. So it's like when it starts to go deeper in it, I'm like, it's like going into science all over again. And it just depends on how far you're going. Some stuff you need to know, and some stuff you can have an idea, but it just depends on how far you, as an individual, how deep you're willing to dive in it.
Yeah. And like I tell everybody that's trying to get started, because I don't know about you, but I'm always trying to get my friends in the hobby. Like I'm always trying to, because my friends call me crazy. They come over and they're like, bro, you're crazy. Like, look at the size of that fish. You're crazy. Like, you're crazy. And they always come over. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, I can't come out. I'm doing water changes, or I got this going on, or I got to make this video, or I got this going on. I got to edit. Like I got kids too. So I got to be dad, you know what I mean? And all that other stuff. So, they call me crazy, but I'm always trying to get them in the hobby. And I've succeeded at two. And they're both still in it, thank God. But because now I can geek out with them and talk to them a little bit. Right.
So do they have multiple tank syndrome yet?
So one of them does, the other one does not. The other one, literally, I swear at this point, he's probably got a tank just to make me happy. Like I swear, so just to hear me stop bitching at him. Like
okay,
that's
coming up.
It. Yeah, he has a bleeding heart tetras. He's got a 40-gallon breeder. He's got some bleeding heart tetras in there. What else he got? shit. I don't. Couple Bristol's Plecos, some Rasboras, stuff like that. Night Drew.
Thank you, Drew, for coming through, man. Appreciate you, homie.
And yeah, man. Like, so he's got the other tank. Whereas my other buddy, he's got guppies. He's got Celestial Pearl Daniels. He's into Planet tanks now. He goes to like some of my local fish stores with me. He buys stuff. He's always trying to set up stuff. Now he doesn't care about the aquarium hobby in terms of creating his own aquatics page or channel or anything like that. He's not about that. He does watch YouTubers, but he doesn't want to go that deep into the hobby like me and be just crazy. But he loves it, man. What about you? You got any friends in the hobby that you got into the hobby?
Okay, so I had a friend that he was in the hobby, he got out of it, and I got him back in it.
Hey.
And I got my mom in it. I got my mom in
nice.
it. So my mom, she has 2 tanks right now.
Yeah.
And I'm planning on getting her a 3rd tank.
Yeah.
So she has a 55-gallon Angel tank, and I'm planning on getting her another 55-gallon. She wants some parrot cichlids. I do have a parrot cichlid tank behind me that every time she came over, she just completely falls in love with.
I love the parrots, man.
Nothing but parrot cichlids. That's it.
Yeah.
So I might actually get her that for Mother's Day. I already got the tank and the stand, so I might just get it. Set up for her. But anyone else, not really. But when they come over to my house, they all come down here and they're all just in awe. Like my Arowana, I'm not sure if he oh, there he is. His face.
Oh yeah. I see him right there. Yeah, I see him.
Yeah. And that boy is like I said, he's so freaking huge. He's huge, man. But anyway, so they came over. He's like normally the start of the show. And then I got my puffer fishes over here, my saltwater puffers.
Yeah.
My lionfish right here, then my African cichlid tank behind me.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? So it's like my lionfish, he's typically the star of the show because when he fans out, it's just so beautiful, man.
Yeah.
He came over, man, and they're just like, oh my God, like this fish is pretty, and how do you keep this fish in? Which tank is most difficult to keep? And it's like a barrage of questions at the same time. I'm like, hold on, one at a time. But
you
it's like
slow down.
It's coming at me. It's like from all angles. Yeah. But it's like they're so excited, but it's like getting them in it.
It's like a 40-year-old virgin. You're coming at me with this. Now I'm gonna take it as disrespect. Watch your mouth. So no, I get it, bro. I get it.
I want to get them into it, but they don't want the responsibility of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But
So,
I'm glad that they don't like you can like either they notice or you notice that they don't want the responsibility. So they're not jumping into it and then just getting out of it. Because that happens a lot. They get into it, they cycle a tank, they go through, they learn about the nitrogen cycle, and what do? They just say, this tank, you don't need a water change this week. Screw this tank.
Yeah.
I can go 3 or 4 days or a week or 2 weeks without feeding them.
Oh no.
This tank, blah, blah, blah. I don't care about the glass. Let the algae build up. I'm not going to buy a timer for my lights or this or that. The aquarium heater went out. Nah, it's a little chilly for them. They'll be all right. And then the fish just are slowly just getting killed. And, I've seen that too many times too with people. So it's nice to see at least your friends and your family know, hey, I don't want to. I can't do this responsibility. I
tell them like this, man. I say, they are fishes, but they are living things. They do get sick. They do lose their appetite. You know what I'm saying? They do get stressed out.
Yeah.
And one of the most irritating thing is they're swimming in their own toilet. So and especially what you feed. My big boys, like they gotta get water change, man. These guys, they poop big.
Oh yeah.
I feed them pellets,
yep,
shrimp, tilapia. So it's like No, I can say I do have Jesus, a tiger shovel nose catfish inside there. So very little food get waste. You know, catfishes they are gluts.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
but yeah, man, it's a lot of responsibility, and sometimes I'm not gonna lie to you, Garden. I hate coming down here because the amount of work that I got to do. Sometimes, you know, it's needed. And if I want to see their colors bright and they're thriving and eating and doing well, you know, that gives me joy versus seeing, you know, they over here, they're looking fainted, they're looking, you know, lopsided and water dirty. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, I got to get on it.
I think I saw a video of yours. What was it? Like, I don't know how long ago it was, but like you were, I don't know where you were, but you were like, I think it was like a natural, like it was like a pond or something like that.
Oh yeah.
I watched the video. I liked the video. I thought it was cool. I'm trying to remember everything about it, but I thought it was an interesting video. Actually, my son and I sat down and watched that video.
Yeah. That was actually, I did about maybe 3. I went back home, right? So
okay.
I'm from Jamaica. So
Jamaica. Okay.
Yeah. So we have a pond, maybe about half a mile from my house, where it's like, it comes up from under the earth. It's like a natural spring. So it's kind of like a man-made pond. That the water comes up, and they just dig a hole and put some fish in it. And those fish has been inside there since I was about maybe 2-3 years old. So the pond has been there for over 30 something years.
Yeah.
Started off with 2 big kois, and they bred and you know, back home, it's kind of different. People come there and they see the fish and they catch it and go home and they eat it.
Bro, I had like we're about to Jamaica. I have friends from like Kingston, Mobay.
Yeah, I'm from Kingston, born and raised in Kingston. You know, I've been to Montego Bay a couple times.
Yeah.
I'm originally from Kingston 9 to be exact.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they were some were Kingston, and then others were Spanish Town.
Spanish Town, yeah.
Yeah, Spanish Town. That's like just outside the city, isn't it?
Yeah, that's outside, a little bit outside Kingston.
Yeah. No, it's beautiful there, man. So when I went to Jamaica, it was a funny story. So me and a couple friends went to Jamaica. His grandmother lives there. His aunt lives there. So we're like, okay, let's go to Kingston. Like, let's go to Jamaica, right? So we're like, yeah, man, like let's go. So we go. We get off the airport. We rent this car, right? And then we're driving. And like he knows the area because he was raised there up until he was 12.
Okay.
And then moved to Toronto. Bro, we get pulled over by the cops.
Uh-oh.
For no reason, though.
Yep.
So we get pulled over by the cops for no reason. So like I'm shitting bricks. I'm in the back seat. So there's 2 other my guys with me in the back seat. I'm in the middle of the back seat middle. So in the back seat are 2 local dudes that like his friends from back home, his childhood and stuff in the back seat. One on each side. I'm in the middle because I was the smallest. So I sat in the middle, and 2 dudes in the front. And my buddy was driving the car. And dude, I swear, I'm shitting bricks. The cop comes out. He's got his gun out and all this stuff, and he just walks up, but doesn't say a word, bro. Just walks up to the window. My buddy goes, "Yo, I need money. I need money."
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there, and bro, I'm freaking out. I grab his shoulder. I'm like, "Bro, you don't bribe a cop." I'm like, "What did you do?" And he's like, "I didn't do anything. This is normal." I'm like, "No, it's not normal, bro. You don't bribe cops. We're all gonna get effed. We're going to jail. Oh my god, do not try to give him that $20, right? Because the 20 was a lot, right? I guess you can only give them like 5 and they're good, right? But yeah, so like we gave him all of a sudden I just see him like this, and I'm sweating in the back seat. It's hot as crap out anyway, but I'm just sweating in the back seat like. I swear they probably thought I was kidnapped. Like I'm just in the back middle seat, like, and then he's in the front seat and he hands the cop a $20 bill. The cop doesn't say a word, just takes it, walks away, gets in his car, and drives off. We're like,
Yep. Yep.
What the
Yep.
right?
Yeah. So it's like back home, like the culture is a little bit different. But
Yeah.
yeah,
I
now,
quickly realized.
yeah, yeah, they're not supposed to take it. However, because the cop pulls over a car full of foreigners.
Yeah.
No,
what they
you gotta understand the currency there is a little bit different. So the Canadian dollars is worth like, I'm gonna say hypothetically, $1 would worth like 80 Jamaican dollars.
Okay.
You know, $1 would worth like maybe 150 Jamaican dollars.
Okay.
So as a cop, like, you're telling me I can get a quarter of my pay
Yeah.
in one stop? Now in
Yeah.
Jamaica, normally they don't have a reason to pull you over. They can pull you over just cause at will.
Yeah.
Check your license, your registration, your insurance, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so if they pull you over and I can make a quarter of my paycheck,
Why not?
hello, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Like, you got me that 20. Thank you.
Yeah.
Have a good day, sir.
Yeah.
But again, you're not supposed to, but it happens.
Bro, we went to the Bob Marley Museum. We went to Trench Town. Where else we go? We did some cool stuff there. We went to this block party at night, which was dope. It was crazy.
Yeah,
The block parties. That was fun too. Yeah, man, Jamaica's beautiful, bro. I'd love to go back. We went to this like natural swimming hole too. Like out in the country. I don't know where it was, and I don't remember, but we went to this like natural swimming hole in the country, and it was gorgeous, dude. Oh man, what was it called? You could jump into the water off this like little cliff, and yeah, it was like a little swimming hole, bro. It was beautiful there, man. Like
I think I know exactly what you're talking about. God, I forgot.
yeah,
What
like
we're talking about.
like went out to like the Blue Mountains and
Yeah,
bro. Like I remember all that, man. Like it was crazy, man. I was like 19 or 20 at the time when we went over there, so it was dope, man. I'd love to go back to Jamaica, man. Love to go back.
I just came back.
And we did it off the resort. We didn't go on a resort. We didn't do any of that. We stayed at his grandma's house. It was
Look, oh my God. Yo, bro. So look, you what you experienced, you experienced Jamaica.
Yeah.
So when I took my wife, right, the first time I took her in 2000, I think it's 2012, I believe.
Yeah.
She was so culture shocked because she experienced the real true Jamaica, like you said. It wasn't on a resort. It wasn't. No. It was like you living with the locals.
Yeah.
And she had a blast, bro. We was eating jerk chicken off the street.
The best street food.
Yeah. Oh my God, jerk pork, and she was just having a blast.
Yeah.
So
curry goat.
Yeah. Oh, bro.
Roti oxtail, like bro, like we were going deep on everything, bro.
You have experienced the real Jamaica.
Yeah. Then we had and then like grandma came down, well, because I lived with him for years with his parents. And then Christmas time we used to get the bun.
They have the spice bun.
The
sugar
bun.
And another one.
We did a lot of that. Bro, like if you don't, what I've done, so since actually that trip, I've went on 3 or 4 different trips with friends that are their hometowns, like are overseas, right? I'll go with them off the resort all day, every day. And I find that is the best, bro. We didn't go to tourist traps, tourist spots. Like we didn't go to a lot of tourist spots. We went to the Bob Marley Museum and all that stuff, bro. But like I used to be a big smoker. So back then we got this guy to drive us out somewhere, and we bought and I'm in Canada, so I can say it's fine, but we went and bought a bunch of weed, bro. Like there was these fields, bro, and we were just grabbing it. Wow. And he's like, yeah, how much? And we couldn't believe how cheap it was, bro. When we left and we were trying to go home, we had so much of it left, we just couldn't do anything with it. So we tried.
Wow.
Bro, we gave some to his grandma. We gave some to everybody. We gave some to people on the street. We're like, bro, like we can't do anything else. We gotta go. Because like we were culture shocked by the pricing. So we're like, bro, I'm rich in weed.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah.
That
So like,
currency hits different.
yeah, bro. And then like, yeah, man, like it like going in with the locals, all the local restaurants with all locals, no tourists,
Yeah.
no tourists. Trench Town, we were going through there.
Oh,
Like,
you went to French Town?
yeah, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we went to Trench Town. So we were in Trench Town and we went to like, that's where the block party was. It was in Trench
Oh,
Town.
yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So we went to Trench Town. Yeah, we went to all these like little cookout spots, and like it was cool too because some of the best food was cooked literally right off the street.
Right there. Yep.
And I'm like, and I was culture shocked by that, right? Because I'm used to street meat in
first
Toronto.
time-
with, like,
The first time I took
Yeah.
my wife to like a black party, it's like black party, street party, whatever you want to call it. She was so shocked. Like the party is not inside, no, it's outside on the street.
yeah,
There it is. We got the speakers on the street and the DJ over here, and it's like she was like, "Oh my god, like this is it." I was like, "Yep, this is it. You're in it right now."
yeah,
And she had a blast on the side of the street. You got some guy over there selling goat soup.
yeah.
They call it Manish water. They're selling chicken foot soup.
Chicken foot soup. I had that.
Yeah. And she was like so mind blown. She was like, "Oh my god!" So, but now when she goes there, she's like, she's one of us. It's just like,
Yeah,
oh, okay. It's like it's normal now. You know,
Yeah.
it's nothing new to her. But
Yeah.
back then, man, she was so blown away by it.
bro, like it's such like if there's anybody going anywhere, it doesn't matter where it is, I'm always telling them to this day, bro, unless you're going with your kids or whatever like that, and if you're going with adults, don't stay on a resort. Get an Airbnb. And people talk about some areas dangerous. No, bro, like listen, you wouldn't walk through an alley in downtown Toronto. You wouldn't walk through downtown Toronto at night down an alley, would you? No. Okay, cool. So don't do it there.
Yeah, right.
Like it's pretty good, man. As long as you're street smart, you know what you're doing. You're
Yeah,
good. And surround yourself with locals, bro. Like, and meet
That's the
people and
key.
have fun. Like,
key, man. Like
yeah,
when I went
Aki and saltfish, bro. Like,
oh god, yes.
bro.
Bro, like when I went to the Philippines, right? And there was this dude at the job. His name was Nash.
Yeah,
So we became boys real quick.
yeah,
And he was the one that took me around everywhere. And what I tell you, bro, I had a blast.
yeah,
Like I was because you're in a new country, you don't know nowhere, you can't really trust no one.
yeah.
But when I tell you this guy was cool and he took me everywhere, bro, I tried this food off the streets. Oh my god. We went to the they have this big thing called Mall of Asia,
Yeah,
which is the biggest mall in Asia.
yeah.
We
I've
went
heard of that place. Yeah,
Oh man, bro. We went to the seafood market. We bought fresh seafood, went back to the hotel, cooked it up, shrimp, squid, fish, lobsters. It was like, bro, you're right. So when you're with the local, bro, that trip,
they know what to do, bro. They know where to take you. They know the spots.
yeah.
Like I had coconut drops.
Ooh, yes. Coconut drops,
yeah.
almond drops,
Yeah.
gifadas. Oh my god. Oh, I remember all them things.
Fishing festival.
Yeah. You went to the beach, Helsha.
I don't know the beach name.
It's in Portmore.
Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know the beach names.
They had some of the best fishing festival on the island. When I tell you,
yeah.
oh my god, it was. I went there year before last. Like my cousins and I, man, we spent over $1 million Jamaican dollars there. It was probably about maybe 16 of us, I think. But it sounds so much because of the exchange rate and the currency. But when I tell you we ordered so much food, Garden, we ordered shrimp and different types of fish and lobsters and festivals and oh my god.
Bro, we had
Sausage.
my favorite. I think one of my favorite dishes there was one his grandma made us try. It was oh shit, what was the name of it? Rundown or
Rundown, yeah.
rundown. Yeah, bro.
Rundown.
Like that was like, god damn. I kept,
Salt mackerel.
yeah, bro. That's what. Yeah. So yeah. So
Yeah.
like, dude, like we went and we had all this like like just goes to your point. Like whether you're in Philippines, you're in Jamaica, you're in Costa Rica, it doesn't matter where you are. If you go in to the cities with the locals and you hover with the locals, they'll take you to the best spots. They'll know exactly what to do. You'll always be safe. You don't have to worry about a thing as long as you're street smart and you're not silly. If you're silly, then stay in a resort. But
Facts.
yeah. If you're silly, then stay in a resort. But other than that, it's more or less like the same as anywhere else, man. It's like you wouldn't go downtown New York walking through an alley, or Toronto, or
No, right.
LA, or any big metropolis city, Chicago. You know what I mean? Like you just wouldn't do it. You know what
Or
I mean?
with
Like,
flashy jewelries and
like you're flashing your jewels or anything like that. You got a Dior jacket on or something like that, bro. Or you're a woman walking with a Gucci purse. Come on, man. Like
now you can go out with it. But it's not you're going back with it.
Yeah, they're gonna hurt you. They may steal your shit, but they're not gonna hurt you. Yeah. No, so that's it. It's anywhere you go, man. You just got to be careful and know what you're doing, and then you'll have a blast, man. Like one of the things I say that I keep telling my children and everybody is I got to go back to Jamaica. I gotta go back. I really want to take my kids to Kingston, that area, and go to all the places we went. My buddy now, he's got kids.
Yeah.
So, and he's got a wife and kids and all that stuff now too. So we've been talking about it. We were supposed to go in 2022, but COVID was a little wild here in Canada at that time. Yeah. So we were like, no, let's just go in 2023. And then we just kind of never went yet. But I'm maybe this year, maybe next year, bro. But I'm definitely going back there, man. Like it's a beautiful place, bro. Yeah. Best spot, man.
Yeah, it's real wild, man. And I love it. Like you said, the street parties is just a complete different environment.
Bro. I fell in love. That's when I never liked. I did not like dance hall. Prior to that, I was rap only before I went to Jamaica. I came back a dance hall and reggae fan. I fell in love with. So his grandmother got me into Buju Banton.
Oh, Buju, yeah.
Buju got me into Elephant Man, Buju Banton. Who else? Vibes, of course.
Vibes Cartel, yeah.
Vibes. Like I was really into vibes. Now I'm nowadays I still carry with me. I'm into my new guy. What's the new guy? I like Skilly Bang.
Skilly Bang, yeah.
I like Skilly Bang. I like
Popcorn.
Popcan, obviously. Popcan.
Yeah.
I like Popcan. Who else do I like? I just downloaded his new album the other day. Who was it? It's so good. Shit, what is it called? Anyways, it's good. Whatever it is. God damn, where's that song? Oh, Squash.
Yeah.
Shoeboat. Yeah, I like that one. That's a good one. Yeah. So, so I'm liking, man, I came back from that a true dancehall fan when I came back from that, bro. I'm reggae fan. So, it does a lot, man. When you go there and you experience the culture and you go to the block parties and stuff like that too, you're like, man, okay, I like this. Right? Yeah. This, I like this. This is good. I remember too, we didn't even want to come home, bro. We wanted to stay another week. Yeah, we were there for we were there for 10 days, but we wanted to stay another 7 days, bro. We just did not want to come home. I remember that. We were young, bro. We had nothing going on in our lives then. We didn't have kids. We didn't care about nothing. You know what I mean? We were just everyone that was there was single, you know what I mean? We were just living life there, bro. We wanted to go back, bro. I wanted to go back. And not only that, back then too, I think the Canadian dollar was was really good in Jamaica back then. We still went with American dollars, but I remember
typically that's every country, the American dollars is, it values more for whatever reason.
Yeah. Well, it's the most powerful currency in the world, bro. Well, aside now from that yen or whatever it is, or that we won't.
Yeah, and you're right, because it is recognized in every country.
in every country.
Yeah.
It's a globally, it's the number one globally exchanged currency, right? So it's so I understand why at the end of the day, but like I remember, like, our dollar right now to the US dollar, the Canadian dollar to the US dollar right now is like so for every US dollar, it costs you $1.40 Canadian, right?
Okay.
So like that's crap.
Yeah.
So like it used to be, I remember in 2008 where it was, if you wanted $1 Canadian, you had to pay $1.25 American. So there was a point in time where our dollar was much more powerful than the American dollar. So what we would do, because we were border town people, well, Toronto, it's near the border. So we would just drive across and go shopping for the day because I was like, everything's cheaper, bro. Like why wouldn't I do that, right?
Yeah.
And then now that the Canadian dollar, like the American dollar, is a lot more powerful, now you see all the movies getting filmed in Canada, like all those big movies where you think they're being filmed in Chicago and LA and Toronto.
Right.
In New York, they're being filmed in Toronto, and you see it. It's like, bro, like that's
it's in the credits.
Yeah.
It's in the credits. Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, you see it in the credits, or you see like something on the street. You know what I mean? Or you see like you'll see at the end like Government of Canada at the bottom.
Yes,
like,
yeah,
right.
Yeah,
it's like where did they film that? And now I'm going in and Googling. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, and then some of the movies you recognize the spots, right? If you're from here, you recognize the spots. So it's like now all the movies are being filmed. A lot of the movies are being filmed here. They're calling it like Toronto now, like little Hollywood or something like that. But because the US dollar is so powerful. But it is what it is, man. But Troy, I appreciate you, brother. I got to get going, but I'd love to come on and kick it with you on your stream. I'll definitely like to join another one again with you guys, man. And keep it up, man. Keep it up with the videos, bro. I'm loving the content.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Take care, everybody. To everybody that watched me fucking rant for 20-30 minutes about Jamaica, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I had to talk about it, bro, because I just want to go back there so damn bad. Now I'm literally gonna go order probably oxtail or something. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna order something. Okay, anyways.
Send me your email, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I want to do it. I believe my email was in the chat. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just go ahead and put it right here.
Put it in.
Okay, so there's my email right here. Yeah.
Got it. Trizzy876 at Gmail. Got you.
Yeah. So I want to do like I said, I want to do a collab of I'm not sure what I'm gonna call it yet. Nightmare Fish Rooms or Fish Room Nightmare, or where you just come and tell nightmare about your fish room, because I'm pretty sure everybody has some story at one point or another. If you're in the hobby for ever so long, you gotta have whether a fish jump out or a canister busting you or a tank started leaking, whatever case may be, you have some type of nightmare story that you have experienced.
Yeah, 100%.
But like I said again, man, thank you, man, for coming through, man. We just got on a rant about overseas.
Yeah. I swear I like to talk about fish.
It was awful, man. So to those of you who are still hanging with us, man, again, we got 10 of y'all up here for right now. Thank you so much, man. You know what it is. We love y'all. Sorry we went on that rant, but it was all fun and games. Rock, maybe one day, boy, you get to experience it, man. Hey, we're there with you, homie. Take a trip, man. Hang with the locals.
100% rock.
But yeah, man, thanks again, y'all. We love y'all. We appreciate your time, man. As always, you know what it is. Please be a blessing to somebody and do not block your own blessing. All right. Until then, we out. We love you. Peace out. God bless. Till we meet again, family. We out. All right, Gordon.
Take care, man.
All right.